tryouts here in the city of Dunkirk down at Prumashenko Field in Dunkirk, which is fantastic. It's a great plus for the city and the school district. We have some bad news about animal control. Angola will be closing up, I believe it's July 1st. We're trying to set up something out of Jamestown to work with them. As of this time, and nobody is going to be accepting cats. And I'll tell you a little story of what happened last week up at Point Gratiot. At 7:30 in the morning, one of our workers were up there, went through and found 4 cats in one of the baskets up there, one of our trash baskets. And our animal control guy went up, got them, took care of them, and was able to get them, just put them someplace to a new home. And it happened to be somebody, Rock Balone, is the one that helped us out on that day. But Rock has extended his sources there at his place to take cats. Jamestown will not accept cats whatsoever. And so we have a real tough decision to make pretty soon. I probably want to get with AJ and his crew down there and see what direction we can go, because there's no sense in us trapping cats because there's no place we can take them. Thanks, Jim.
Now go on communications from the public and petitions.
Petition from Frank Aquavia Post requesting the use of trash barrels and snow fencing on May 25th, 2009 for their annual Memorial Day activities.
Pleasure. Councilman Dopes.
Make a motion we accept and refer to DPW.
Second to that, Councilwoman Ferraro. Any further discussion? Not clerk, call the roll.
Councilman Dopes.
Aye.
Councilman Muldowney.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Aye.
Councilman George.
Aye.
Councilman Moscato.
Aye, carried.
Communication from Nancy Nichols in regard to passing a resolution to ban the presence of pets at all city events.
Pleasure. Councilman Muldowney.
I'd like to make a motion that we pass this along to the city attorney for advisement, along with the police department and the public works department.
Second to that, Councilman George. Any further discussion? Not clerk, call the roll.
Councilman Dopes.
Aye.
Councilman Muldowney.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Aye.
Councilman George.
Aye.
Councilman Moscato.
Aye, carried.
Loudspeaker application submitted from the following. Frank Aquavia Post for outside band music on May 25th, 2009 for the Memorial Day event. Janice Wyant for music at the Large Pavilion on June 13th, 2009 for company picnic. And Bart Scope for music from April to October 31st, 2009 until 1 a.m.
It's your pleasure. Councilman Muldowney.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept these applications.
Second to that, Councilman George. Any further discussion? Not clerk, call the roll.
Councilman Dopes.
Aye.
Councilman Muldowney.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Aye.
Councilman George.
Aye.
Councilman Moscato.
Aye, carried.
Communication from Corey Alstrom, Chairman of DLDC, in regard to the addition of Movies in the Park series for the 2009 festival season and permission to close Central Avenue between 3rd and 4th Streets on May 23rd, 2009 for the inaugural movie event.
It's your pleasure. Councilman Dopes.
Make a motion we accept and refer to DPW.
Second to that, Councilman George. Any further discussion? Not clerk, call the roll.
Councilman Dole.
Aye.
Councilman Muldowney.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Aye.
Councilman George.
Aye.
Councilman Moscato.
Aye, carried. Now go to reports of standing committees, boards, and commissions. AJ Dopes.
Yes, first, there was a need to reschedule the public safety meeting. That we were going to go on to take a tour of all the fire halls. So that'll be forthcoming when we can all find a good time, or at least most of us. I also would like to thank the mayor for the heads up on the animal shelter in Angola closing. I'll definitely send out an email to the Humane Society volunteers, and we'll try and get a meeting and come up with a plan.
You have a garage down at your place.
I do. I used to have a chicken coop too, but we took that down. In the meantime, the program that we have going, the trap, neuter, and release, will still go on because we have a vet that can still handle that and will euthanize any cats that need to be. So that program will still go on in the meantime, but definitely have to come up with something else. And that's all I have.
Yeah, I just quickly want to congratulate the 2 gentlemen retiring from the city. We We appreciate all your hard work. Brownie, I want to congratulate you. You've accepted to be the regatta chairman. I think we approached you at Jim Payne's establishment last year right after the event, and you were gung-ho, and he's brought in a lot of other races to the regatta and a lot of exciting ideas, and I appreciate you stepping up and getting the whole fire department behind you, and good luck to both of you. I'm sure we'll see both of you involved in a lot of city events over the years. I guess, as I was going to totally ignore this, Mr. Payne, but I guess as this little question of my part of the tape was cut and I was on the floor of the splicing line, I guess I just want to say that I have a right to disagree. I feel like I always conduct myself in a professional manner. I don't feel that I lose my temper or I treat people the way I want to be treated. We don't necessarily always have to agree. So I'm not hiding from anything I said at the last meeting. I think as we said in this meeting, we have worked with you for 8 years since I've been here on many projects. And the thing that I want to stress is what's good for you, private business, is good for the city. And we had a very big announcement, as the mayor said, the other day with the congressman. I mean, the congressman came down and gave us $370,000 federal monies. But if we really think about it, and I know I bring this up all the time, but the announcements that we have made in the last 3 years is, in my feeling, is incredible. And the progress is there. It's not plans. It's not talking about it. Buildings are being built. Buildings are there. 300 to 800 people every Thursday night on the pier. Wreck and Roll and Beach Bash. They were very successful events, and we're going to keep rolling and keep going. So, we all disagree at times, but I just want to make it clear that I stand behind my record that, again, I treat people the way I want to be treated. I might not agree with everybody, but that's where I stand. So that's all I have, and again, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Before we proceed, the gentleman that just came over here, can you remove your hat, please? Thank you. Councilwoman Perron.
Yes, thank you. I'm just going to say to our two people, too, that we're going to miss you. Dunkirk's going to miss you both. We're proud of you. But enjoy your retirement, and I see you're busy already. So, and as the loudspeaker thing that was pulled tonight, probably people out there will be wondering what happened. It's not necessary to have a loudspeaker for that type of thing that Mr. Payne requested. So that'll all be taken care of. I wanted to say that May 21st, right after the Public Works meeting, I don't know if there'll be one, it wasn't on the calendar yet. If there is one, please come. We're talking about the rental registration, and it's amazing how many more good ideas we get from people that come. If it goes into an inspection, we'll have to look at a private contractor for wages for them. But right now we're talking about a rental registry to prevent these houses. All these things that are going on in Dunkirk are wonderful, but I do see that while that was going on, a lot of houses were being dilapidated and bringing the community down. So I'm really too small.
You shut this. Thank you. Sorry.
I'm not supposed to be talking, I guess. And
Time is up.
time is up. And I'm asking people because we're going to review the reason why the last resolution was pulled, because there was so much dissension about it at the public hearing. Those people didn't come to the meetings, and the trouble with that is the people that didn't want the rental registration probably would have benefited from it, because they were all the good landlords in the city. So please come if you can and give us some ideas. The next thing is summer help. Are we advertising for summer help yet?
It will be through the school department.